we have an output variable which is to be predicted based on the 4 input parameters. So this is a regression problem. Because it has multiple parameters features, we can call it multiple regression problem. First, to get an observation of the data, I ran a correlation analysis. That's when I've realized that the relationship between input features to the output variable, AT and B has negative correlation to the output variable, which is PE. And if you run a correlation analysis between all the variables, AT and B has also strong correlation. Apart from that, I actually took the data and divided it into training and test set. I took 10% of the data randomly as test set and remaining as the training data. Apart from this, I also ran the regression analysis to see that the regression, the R square is pretty high if I ran on the model with all the 4 parameters or all the 4 features. And we've also seen that AT is very significant. Apart from that, I also ran this regression on combination of 3 variables. I did combination of AT, AP and RH as well as AT, V and AP, and we have seen that R square is still high for the model with all the 4 features. Similarly, I ran it for the one with 2 variables as well as 1 variable. So I compared it. I compared the mean square error. What I did is, once I have the model ready, I compared it on the test set. I looked at the test set and looked at the Y predicted variable for the model with odd variable, 1 variable, 2 variable versus 3 variable. That's when I've calculated the mean square error, root mean square error, mean absolute error, and R square. When I compare it, I could see that the model with all the 4 parameters or features is the best one so far. This is the parametric algo that we have chosen. I've also wanted to compare the results when I took a non-parametric algorithm like a decision tree or a random forest regression. So I relied on Python here. I ran it on Jupyter Lab. So I started with the decision tree regression, where I actually split the data test set in 20%. And I've also run it on models with all the 4 combination of 1 variable to 4 variables. That's when I have got the data for decision tree regression. Apart from that, I also ran it for the random forest regression to see how it will compare against these 3 algos. You see, these are the results that I've gotten. Within all of this, the R square is highest for the random forest regression with all the 4 features, and within this we've also observed that the mean square error, root mean square error, is actually the lowest for the random forest algo. So this is the best model so far for this particular data set to estimate the output. Thank you.